This is a video review of Daibouken from Gogo Sentai Boukenger, also known as the Drivemax Megazord from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. As you can see, Daibouken is made up of a ton of different vehicles, and they're all very nicely detailed. Like Gogo Gyro here is a very nicely detailed VTOL aircraft. It wouldn't actually fly. Like, if you've played Kerbal Space Program and ever tried to make a VTOL aircraft, I'm sure you know exactly what this thing would do, but basically if you tried to fly, it would go like that. And so it looks nice. It's a great little vehicle, but not very realistic. Sentai actually has a problem with doing VTOL aircraft. Like, the Lightspeed Megazord has another VTOL aircraft. It was a Green Ranger's one. That one is even worse because it's like this long and the thrust comes from back here, so it wouldn't even get up. It would just drag its nose on the ground. This one at least would get up before it flopped over. But anyway, it is a nice VTOL aircraft. Get these little laser guns that can pose a little bit, and then the turbines can move around like this. That was Gogo Gyro. Gogo Marine is a pretty nice submarine. Normally, I don't like submarines in like combiner sets or even in Transformers. I just don't quite like marine vehicles and animals that much as toys because, okay, so the bad guy's attacking a city. What you gonna do? You have a submarine who is only able to function in the water, and the problem's on land. What's it going to do? And it's limited functionality because humans are land-based creatures. I don't mind it this time because with Boukenger, the theme was archaeology. They were looking for artifacts, so if an artifact is underwater, they need a submarine. So this time, it makes a little bit of sense. This one can move the claws up here, and that's about it for this mode. Can split apart, but that's for other modes. Can do that too, but that's for another mode. So put it down here. That was Gogo Marine. This is Gogo Dozer, and it's a very nice bulldozer, which also really fits in well with the archaeology theme. The scoop can move around like this. Has a little gun up top, and that's about it. It's quite nice, though. And then we get to the kind of the elephant in the room, the race car, which does not fit into the archaeology theme at all. It's kind of like in Gokaiger. Gokaiger had, one of his arms was a green race car, which did not fit in with the pirate theme at all, which was kind of weird. So, kind of got the same thing going on here, where you've got a race car that doesn't fit the theme at all. It's just a race car because they didn't know what else to make. It is a nice race car. I like it quite a bit. It's just, it doesn't fit the theme very well. Then we have the mother of them all, Gogo Dump, which is big, heavy. It's got lots of nice chrome. Rolls really well because it's got rubber wheels. And it can even dump. Like, its name is very descriptive of what it is. So, Gogo Dump, really nice. The entire set's really nice. And they can even do a combined vehicle mode if, say, you don't want them to be, if you want them all together but you don't want Daibouken, you can make Gogo Trailer. And the way that works is you will pop this up, pull out a hitch. That's all we'll do to Gogo Dump by itself. We'll take Gogo Marine, fold up its claws, fold it in half, and then there's a little clip right here that will go into a little tab in there, like this. And then we'll do kind of the same thing with Gogo Dozer. Rotate this around so the gun's facing forward, fold up the dump, a clip right there, put it into Gogo Dump right here, and here you have the trailer portion of Gogo Trailer. Then you'll take Gogo Formula, push back the wheels, or pull back on this thing right here, fold up the front, then you will take Gogo Gyro, there are clips here and tabs here and here, they will go down like this, and then you'll fold down the turbines, and this is the tractor part of the tractor trailer. You will attach it like this, and here we have Gogo Trailer, who rolls very nicely. Although it is kind of weird because Gogo Dump is so much bigger than this trailer section was here, and Gogo Dump could drive itself, so it's kind of like who's driving around whom. Either way, it is a nice mode. I do wish that they had put a little bit more effort into making the tractor part look better because it does have a cockpit, so it does work as a vehicle. From a distance, it does look like a pretty decent tractor for like a tractor trailer set, but up close, it does not really look like a tractor trailer. It looks like a garbled mess. Now anyway, to go on to Daibouken, we're going to pull this apart down here. We'll pull up these guys here, and just taking it all apart. Pull Gogo Gyro off of Formula, And now we'll start the transformation. Now, Gogo formula, we're going to keep him basically the same, but we're going to fold out these two tabs, because without these, his connection to Daibouken is tenuous at best. So that's done, put it off to the side. This is basically done for now, put it off to the side. Take Gogo Marine, unfold it, and then fold the claws to point up. These will form like shoulder pads, and then we'll push this up to form the fist. Put it off to the side. And do kind of the same thing to Gogo Dozer. Put this so that the shovel kind of sits under the gun here, so it has a place to slot in, so it's not just flopping around everywhere. Do that, and it'll make a shoulder pad, kind of the same way the claws did on Gogo Marine. Unfold it, fold out the fist, and now all we have left is Gogo Dump. So we're going to pop this up. I'm going to fold away the trailer hitch. We're going to pop off these things. They will become the weapons. Put them off to the side. Then we'll unfold the legs like this. Now, these things can act as heels, but at least out of the box, they're not tight enough to do that. He does kind of need them, though, so if you feel inclined to tighten them on yours, you could probably use them that way. But otherwise, they just kind of get in the way, so I'm going to fold them up. Then you'll come over here, fold down his shins, and you hear that squeaking noise. I've actually had two Daibouken, and this one and the other one, they both had the same problem. So if that's a deal breaker, I can't imagine it would be, but if that for some reason is a deal breaker, it's probably on all of them. So you fold out the shins here, split the legs. Now we'll come up to the top, and this thing right here will fold over to the back, and then we're going to push this down. But you need to make sure that when you do this, that these little tabs right here don't get caught on his hips, because that will kind of stress the figure a little bit, and if nothing else, if it doesn't harm the figure, it's at least annoying. So we have that done, we can lower it down again, and we can start putting Daibouken together now. Now I like to start by taking Gogo Gyro, putting it down like this over the top, and then you pull Gogo Gyro away like this, and that gives him the helmet. Then you can take Gogo Gyro, fold up the turbines, and then put it onto his back like this. Then we'll take Gogo Formula. It'll use this hole, this clip right here in the hole here to tab onto his chest there. And then these will wrap around his waist. So he actually attaches at 3 different points, and it is a very strong connection like this, but you gotta have those little black parts folded out. Then you take the arms, and they will just tab onto the side like this. And this is Daibouken, and I like the way he looks, I like the way he combines, but he's not perfect. Case in point, if you look at his feet, he does not balance very well. Like, he's very wobbly. He doesn't necessarily fall back easy. He's not as, he balances better than, say, Teraideno from Kyoryuger, but he does have problems standing at times, especially going forward. So, that's why I meant he could use the help of the heels a little bit, but they don't really help. So that's my big problem with the guy. Otherwise, I love him. He's great. He's got an interesting transformation. He looks good. All the vehicles are nice. He's just a cool figure. He has actually a lot of posability for a Sentai figure. The head can turn around 360, which is amazing for Sentai. If you're into Power Rangers, that's not a big deal, and you're probably laughing your ass off. The arms go around 360. You actually do get elbows here, although they only go in. And here you do get a little bit of wrist articulation. Elbow again. And then the legs are awesome because they go forward, back, although they will bump into this back here, in, out, although only a very little amount. They rotate above the leg, and then they bend at the knee. That is as much articulation as legs as most Transformers have, and that's amazing on the Sentai figure. He's one of the most posable Sentai figures I've ever owned. I mean, he's not perfect, but he does really well. And in the later combinations, when he actually gets a better footprint, his posability is actually more useful, because like this, he has leg articulation, but good luck getting him to stand. Now, you do have these things that are weapons. He either gets a shovel, because again, the archaeology theme, and a pickaxe, which is fine, I like that pretty well, or you can combine them into one big sword. When you do that is you fold these up, make sure the screws both face the same side, and then this will go into the hole here. This will go into the hole here. You fold these up, and then the way it actually holds together is that these things right here kind of clip into the sides of the shovel, and here you get his big sword. I wish he held it closer in, because he's only holding the very tip of it. I suppose you could shave that little bit off, but this part right here is so that when it's in storage, it does not flop around. So you kind of do need it. And anyway, this has been the video review of Daibouken. I like him quite a bit. He has actually quite a few combinations later on that I'll get into, and they're all really interesting. So if you just like this guy, there's a lot more coming that's a lot neater than this guy. So I do recommend this guy. I really like the Boukenger stuff. Some of it's not very good because, like, Zuban over here is kind of derpy, but a lot of it is really nice. So I do recommend this set. I review Transformers, Power Rangers, Digimon, Macross figures, lots of stuff like that. If any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe. Got links down below, Facebook, some playlists. If any of that looks interesting, please click on it. And thank you for watching.